For centuries, martial artists have been inspired by the animal kingdom. But how do kung fu fighters compare to the real deal? Can a human strike as fast as a snake? Be as nimble as a monkey? As powerful as a tiger? The Fight Science team of top physiologists, martial arts experts, and scientists push kung fu martial artists to their limits.
So we're going to have an opponent be throwing ninja stars at you.
Equipped with revolutionary high-speed photography, state-of-the-art 3D animation, and cutting-edge motion capture technology,
this is pretty strange.
Fight Science is ready for the ultimate caged combat. It's man versus beast. In a scientific showdown, technology will determine if martial artists can really fight like an animal. The foundation of Kung Fu dates back to the Shaolin Temple in the 6th century AD. By the 1600s, many animal styles of Kung Fu had been developed. Fighting techniques modeled after the biomechanics and motions of animals. We're going to test 5 traditional fighting styles inspired by the animal kingdom to see how human fighters really compare to the animals they emulate. We'll test the lightning-fast strike of the snake, the balance and evasiveness of the crane, the deadly accuracy of the praying mantis, the agility of the monkey, and finally, the raw power and fearless aggression of the tiger. Science will determine if martial artists using animal-style kung fu can effectively mimic the animals that inspire them. The first test in the Fight Science lab will determine if a martial artist can really strike with the speed of a snake. It's Serpent versus Kung Fu Fighter. The team of experts include biomechanical engineer Dr. Cindy Burr.
I'll be able to actually track that finger.
Sports physiologist David Sandler. And martial arts experts James Liu and Craig Reed. And the martial artist is Li Jing. This Beijing native won numerous national wushu championships in China before moving to the United States.
Speed.
Her specialty is speed.
蛇拳 The snake.
Snake-style Kung Fu focuses on attacking vulnerable vital areas like the eyes, groin, and joints for maximum debilitation. Li Jing's reptilian rival is this albino western diamondback rattlesnake. Diamondback rattlesnakes have extremely toxic venom. They're responsible for more human fatalities than any other snake in the United States. For this reason, the snake handlers insist on a mandatory safety meeting.
We have a hot snake on set, which means it's venomous. It's not a toy, it's not play-like, it's the real deal. The best thing we do is just remain calm and just act professional, and we'll be fine. Coming out, guys.
For a snake, speed is truly of utmost importance to them for survival. They have to be able to strike and get back into a defensive position right away, because if they strike and stay in the strict position, they are now vulnerable to whatever can swoop down on them or whatever stand might be able to get them.
Watch it. He's sporty right now. He's pissed.
So we're going to give our snake a target. We're going to give the rattlesnake a red balloon to strike. It's going to strike just like it would in the wild. And we're going to use our high-speed video equipment to actually track how fast the snake was able to strike the balloon.
If the snake sees the balloon as a threat, it will strike. The snake hits it with blinding speed, but our high-speed video analysis allows us to break down each millisecond of this lethal attack.
We were filming the snake at 1,000 frames per second, so we could really slow it down and look at its motion.
To reach the balloon, the snake travels 4.65 inches in 29.5 milliseconds. So this albino rattler struck at over 13 feet per second.
So, Li Jing, what do you think? Do you think you can go that fast with your strikes?
I'll try.
You'll try?
Try my best.
Li Jing's target will be this life-sized polyurethane head form.
So, Li Jing, we're going to target the eyes, but we're going to make it a little difficult on you. The head form is actually going to move.
To simulate a live opponent, the head will bob and weave. A dot is placed on Li Jing's finger to assist the motion tracking analysis. Can she possibly strike as fast as the deadly reptile?
3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, Li Jing, how hard was that?
That was hard.
That was hard.
Yeah, they're moving quick.
So, Li Jing, this is where you're striking. This is your beginning position. As you can see, you strike right there.
Boom.
And you're at 4.2 meters per second. So you're just a little bit faster.
Wow. You are the winner. Nice work.
Are you
That was great. Yeah.
Beat the
I
snake.
beat that snake. Oh, he's tough one.
Yeah.
To the naked eye, the snake appears to strike faster than Li Jing. But analysis of the high-speed footage reveals that to reach the head form, Li Jing's hand travels 15.5 inches in 94.7 milliseconds. This equals 13.78 feet per second, proving that Li Jing actually moved almost 5% faster than the snake. And she struck with perfect accuracy. So how does Li Jing strike with such precision and velocity? Fight science technology takes us inside her body. The key to Li Jing's accuracy is hand-eye coordination and muscle memory. Repeating an action over and over again fortifies neural pathways in the central nervous system, allowing a person to perform this same action without conscious input from the brain. Striking rapidly is a result of what's called muscle preloading. Elastic energy is stored in the muscles like a rubber band stretched taut. After a muscle fires, instead of snapping back to a relaxed state, the fighter is able to keep the muscle tense enough to fire again immediately.
We can indeed mimic the snake, not just the technique, but also its speed. And after all, that is one of the most important things about the snake, is its speed, and she's got it.
Modern science confirms that a kung fu fighter can master some killer moves from this deadly reptile.